What up, YouTube? I've been holding on to this tweet for apparently a week now, and it just blew my mind from what this woman said. So, what she said was, Cassie did it the right way. Yeah, Diddy played with her, but she played it smart. She was with that man her whole 20s. She traveled, ate, went to fancy shit, all on his dime. And when she was ready to settle down for real, she found her man and got pregnant. Now, off rip, I want to point out what's missing from the sentence. She said got pregnant. She didn't say got married. Now, I Googled Cassie. It didn't say she had a spouse. So I'm assuming she didn't. So this goes right here to show you the mindset that a lot of women are just like, fuck it, get pregnant. Use a man, let him do whatever he wants to, as long as he's worth it, as long as the cheating's worth it, as long as the beating's worth it, as long as the disrespect is worth it. But as long as he's paying, sponsoring you and all that shit, and then you can finally find some sucker who will take you after you pretty much allow somebody to shit all over you, and then just get pregnant. So he can really have no obligation to you either. He can just, fuck around with you if he want to too. But as long as you get like something out of it. See, ladies, when you have this mindset, you're not demanding respect. You're just demanding that somebody give you, something for that moment, or some specific, item that you desire, whether it's baby, money, attention. You never really demand respect. And before I go through these comments, I want to go over this video where they had Diddy talking about how he treats his women.
Can deliver out of a pie is, I can promise you that I'm in a relationship with you, like 25% of your time you're gonna just like feel like, oh man, I hate being here. Oh man, I hate this guy. Oh man, he cheated on me, he lied on me. That's 25%. You know what I'm saying? But then there's 75% of, I'm gonna make you the happiest woman in the whole wide world. I'm gonna be there to support your dreams. I'm gonna be there to hold you, listen to you. I'm gonna be there to be your best friend. Mm-hmm. And I promise you'll smile the most. You know who I am. This is what it is. 25%, 75%. Which deal would you choose?
Now, for most of you guys, don't try this at home.
Don't try that at home. Yeah.
Now, as you can see, that was in 2015. I think they were still dating then. So he pretty much laid it out like, yeah, I'm gonna do what the fuck I do, but and I'm pretty sure it's because he has money that he can do all this other shit. Which goes right to what she was saying. As long as he's sponsoring you, that's the smart thing to do. To make sure you get that cash while you can, then go find some idiot. But one thing, what this also pretty much says is prostitution. That's really what it's, soft prostitution, what they call it. You're trading your entire you, because you get a couple dollars. Now let's look at these comments. That is truly definition of an upgrade. It's far more than material shit. She found true love in her child's father. Someone happy to be with her part of her journey. Someone to go half on a baby with. That's fire. She won. How? Simply getting pregnant is not winning. How do you know she's in love? Because it fits your story of fucking off your whole 20s. You lost a decade. That's winning. That tell you how much women like her value the material shit she claims is not, the upgrade she's talking about. Is worth 10 years of her life. I wish she could have opened a business, had her own brands, and got rich off Diddy's expense, then got her own man and stuff. Why do y'all hate? Why do y'all like get eaten off us so much? I don't understand that. Like, to me, that's like when y'all talk like this, why would a dude trust a woman with anything really? If it's all I just want to eat off a dude who gonna cheat on me, why not leave? Why not leave? Imagine a dude saying, "Oh yeah, I just want to fuck a chick's sister because she pisses me off all the time." See how childish that is? Why don't you just leave and figure some shit out on your own? Cassie couldn't get her own brands by herself. She had to fuck her way there though. But that's a wrong thing to say. But you just said it, that you wish that's what she had to do. Just fuck her way to the top. And actually, while we saying that, imagine Diddy saying, yo, or any dude saying, yo, Diddy did it right. When you were older dude, you've been in the game a while, you get a young chick in her 20s, you fuck her whole 20s, then you cut that bitch off before she come up off you. Imagine a dude saying that shit. Would y'all really still be in here, Twitter clapping? Life was a chess game. Most women play it better. Really. Is that why so many single mothers are walking around? Is that why so many women are on assistance? Because they play it better? Okay. Oh, fuck, dude. I can't right now. She dated a man with 6 kids. Who plays what exactly? I didn't know playing catch up is making moves. I don't even know what the fuck he's talking about, playing catch up. Time wasted, exactly. 20 years? I mean, your whole 20s? Okay. Alrighty. Good for her. I just hope she's truly happy because she deserves to be. How the fuck do you know what she deserves? Do y'all know in deserve, one of the words that is like in the definition of it, deserve is entitled? What the fuck did she earn? You don't even know her. I think I like this perspective. Who are you? Pro-melanin. One of those people that doesn't have a fucking... just like to say shit. That's not gangster. Shut up. They don't mention the part where he basically getting paid off her though. Letting people run up all in her. She was his personal slave, not girlfriend, and was only kept around to make Diddy look like he was straight. Was he gay? Look into their relationship. A lot of drop celebs talk about it. I don't know where the fuck he's going with that one. My point is, she was able to walk away and get what was meant for her. She lived. Maybe wasn't the happiest, but got experience things and saw things, and I'm sure she's grateful for it now that Alex is around. She's stepping into motherhood. Okay, for the women who think like this, is it really a life goal to hoe it up and then literally find some dude that's just like, oh yeah, that's great, I would love to have my kid's mother be a former hoe? Like, is that really the life goal that y'all have in your head? Because that's what it sounds like a lot of y'all aim for. I mean, I think she really loved him though. That man has commitment issues and blah blah blah, whatever the fuck. So what? But will he marry her? It's easy to get someone pregnant, but marrying them and showing commitment is the ultimate test. They're engaged. Still not a guarantee. Same as the marriage isn't a guarantee. What the fuck ever. Luxuries do not equal happiness. I never saw that girl smile in any picture, did he? Doesn't mean anything. And after reading Alex's post to her, there was probably a lot of unhealthy things going on in that relationships. Be careful with this perspective, ladies. Thank you. We're not saying that you can't be with somebody who has shit. But when you glorify having that, in spite of their mistreatment of you, and you're allowing them to do that because they give you this shit, they give you this life, that's you valuing that material stuff over yourself. That's the issue here. That you're spreading this word and making it sound amazing. Like, you know what I mean? Like actual hoes get, you know, abused left and right, but because the pimp knows the right shit to say, it's like just cool. But I guess that's just an extreme that no woman will really fall for, even though they do. I never said it equaled happiness. Not sure where you got that. I simply said she got to experience things. Could she not have worked a 9 to 5 and take a vacation once a year? Remember, she used her whole 20s. She couldn't work a 9 to 5 and take a vacation. She couldn't be with a guy who maybe wasn't a millionaire, but to experience things with that person who I'm sure would have treated her a lot better. She couldn't do that. Being with a millionaire or being with a guy who can push out this kind of cash is the only right real way to experience this stuff. But were the luxury experiences actually worth it in the end in exchange for dealing with a toxic, unhealthy man? You may not think so, but maybe she does. Hell, or maybe she doesn't. All that matters is that she's more than happy now. Some of y'all will justify any fucking thing, like anything, any fucking thing, anything. The thing with women is that just because someone has moved on, already assuming they're happy. You never know where her heart is. People ain't pictures in these social media. I didn't mean to go viral. These people hate me for my thoughts. We don't hate you for your thoughts. We just think your thoughts are fucking stupid. Where are people getting this heat that he pimped her out? You may be on to something. Ho, just don't leave that there. And then it's the last one. I'm done. Be out. And you cannot convince me that she didn't do all this in hopes that he would change. I cannot imagine the mental and emotional stress she went through with Diddy. I'm glad she found love, but she has always been worth it. How the fuck do y'all know this? Y'all stop using this deserve word. Stop. You don't deserve another human being. If you deserve happiness, then you need to do the things that, entitled to it. You need to do the things that make you actually entitled to happiness, but whatever that happiness is. If happiness is a healthy relationship and a baby, then you need to do the things that get you there, which requires sacrifice. Meaning you can't fuck every dude on your way to that guy, and then when you actually get that guy, understand that he might not have P Diddy money or some shit like that or whatever it is. Then you're entitled to happiness because you actually sacrificed to get there. Simply existing and being desirable does not mean you are entitled to what the fuck you want, which is happiness, because that's simply just what you want. I'm out.